that a blood sacrifice is necessary. But that blood sacrifice is the blood of Jesus Christ in the New Testament. Now, the other verse that we want to look at that is very important for our entire study is Colossians chapter 2, verses 16 and 17. And I will pause for you to write that down and repeat it. Colossians chapter 2, verses 16 and 17. Again, reading from the English Standard Version. Therefore, let no one pass judgment on you in questions of food or drink, or with regard to a festival, or a new moon, or a Sabbath. These are a shadow of things to come, but the substance belongs to Christ. Now, what Paul was saying here to the church at Colossae was, there are some who are Gentiles. They don't need to follow all of these different things, the festivals, the new moons, the Sabbaths. They never did have to follow that, and they don't have to follow it now. The Jews don't have to follow it anymore either. They followed it as a matter of, it was national law that they were supposed to follow that. But Gentiles never had to follow that. And there were some that were going around and they were teaching that in order to be a Christian, you have to become a Jew first. That was never the case. And Paul made that very clear. Paul and Barnabas, during the council in Jerusalem, they made it very clear that it was not necessary that people become Jews before they become Christians. So he says, don't let people judge you on those things. He says, because these are a shadow of the things that are to come. They're just a shadow of things in the New Testament. So now we don't have a shadow anymore. Now we have a fulfillment of those things. Now we have them clear, physical. We can see the spiritual connection that was given in the Old Testament. So those two verses are very important to our study. Hebrews chapter 10 and verse 1, Colossians chapter 2, verses 16 and 17. And we'll come back to those again and again as we go through this study. Now, basically, what I want to look at today is the fact that Jesus is seen in the Old Testament. He's not seen by the name Jesus, but he is seen by the types and shadows of things within the New Testament. And that's going to be one of the main things of this class, is to look at